Hi folks, it's Jody with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, here to do April readings for all zodiac signs. These are general readings, so take what applies, if it applies, and get rid of the rest. Thank you for everyone who has liked, subscribed, and shared to my channel. You guys rock. And if anyone would like a personal reading with me, all that info will be in the box below. This reading is going to be for Taurus. Let's see what's shaking with you in the month of April. There. Taurus, are you trying to change things around for yourself? Break away from something? Let's find out. Bottom of the deck. Taurus, you have the Queen of Wands. Now here's that fire energy of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody who takes on these properties, which very well could be you, Taurus. This is a creative, passionate, fiery, go-get-it-done energy. So let's see how that applies here, because Taurus, it definitely seems like you're gearing up to do something here. My bulls, we're going to start off with the Six of Cups. Now here's nostalgia, thinking about the past. Could have something to do with kids or when you were a kid. But they're good memories. And what's crossing you, now that I said good memories, is a 10 of Swords. The backstab, the betrayed, the lied to, the cheated on. You know what I always say, I'm so done with you card. So Taurus, this thing, this betrayal, this backstabbing, whether it's in a love ship, partnership, friendship, any ship, it's in the rear view. It doesn't matter now. Maybe what happened in the past is giving you drive, motivated to do something and get something done and do it for yourself and for nobody else. Because this energy here, Taurus, of something having, and thinking about it over and over again and feeling this hurt, this is the end of a cycle. And it belongs in the past. Like sayonara. My bulls, in your foundation, you have the Devil. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. But this is an energy of, illusions, addictions, obsessions, codependency, feeling bound and tied to a person or a situation that you never think you're going to break free of. And that being in the root of this reading, Taurus, maybe you were in something very toxic. And you're seeing it now. Because back then you didn't see it. Whether this has got anything to do with love, or a friendship or something. And then, this betrayal came in. Taurus, maybe you pulled the wool over your own eyes, and that's why it hurts so much, because I think reality came in and you saw things for how they really were. Now it all comes crashing back, every single aspect, every single lie. But Taurus, it doesn't matter. anymore because it's Dunsky. It's time to make, things better, your situation better. Because what's crowning your whole reading here, my bulls, is the Magician. Now here's the Alchemist. As above, so below. He makes anything happen for himself. Get all the elements in front of him. He can bring to him any situation that he desires. If he wants the better job, if he wants the better relationship, the better group of friends, it's all in your court. Taurus, you can manifest anything you want. And if you have passion and drive, and you're driven to have something different, like something way different, then you can do this. Absolutely. My bulls, in the recent past, you have the Wheel of Fortune, also known as the Karma card. Now, it's upright, so it's a good thing because you're on the bottom of this and the wheel's always turning. So things start turning around, things start shifting for you in a good way. Sometimes it feels like you're on a lucky streak. It's like, wow, I can't believe it just happened to me. But it's divinely orchestrated, Taurus. Because you weren't meant to stay in this energy. You weren't meant to stay in the illusion that nothing can change, because Taurus, you can change anything and everything. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, in the recent past, I think that you saw that. Enough of this BS. I want something for myself. And that's when you turn the magic on and start manifesting these things. Because going into your future, Taurus, you have the Four of Wands. It's also known as a marriage card, but this is also taking something to a higher level. Whether you date, go exclusive moving in, you get the idea. But taking something to a higher level, Taurus, and this could be your life. You want something better than this. So you do this. And you create that stability that you deserve. And that's what turns with the Wheel of Fortune here, because you're doing it. It's not easy. My bulls, anytime you get 10 swords to the back, whether it comes from a love partner or a friend or a business partner, it hurts. And we're fixed signs. It's hard to move on. But you know what? Once we get it, we get it. And when we get it, we gone. Period. Now, how people see you in your environment here, Taurus, they see you as a Four of Pentacles. Now, this is known as the Miser card, but this is also keeping something to yourself. Not expressing yourself, not saying, what you want to say. Holding back. Taurus, maybe you do have a plan here. It's not for everyone to know. Not for everyone who had something to do with this. Because those people can go kick rocks barefoot. And if they see you as, not expressing or saying much, I can see the reason why. Because you don't need the sabotage. You don't need to feel those 10 swords again. In your environment, Taurus, you've got the Nine of Cups. And this is the Yes card. This is a wish being fulfilled. And this is around you. Again, creating different scenarios for yourself to make those dreams come true. Those wishes. To get on that plane where you want to be. And in your hopes and fears, another major arcana, you got Judgment. Hearing the call. You know, it could be a reconciliation. It could be a second go at something. And I can see this both, Taurus, as a hope and a fear. If this has anything to do with, you know, coming out of an addiction or an obsession, and you're trying to make things, you know, turn for yourself, that you're fearing that you might not be able to pull this off. Taurus, come on, you're the bull. Any sign in the zodiac, if anyone can pull anything off, it's a Taurus. Slow, yes. Steady, absolutely. Rock steady. Taurus, maybe you are making that judgment call and sticking with it. Judgment call about who put these swords in your back from the past. Maybe not saying anything, Taurus. Because you know what? You don't have to. You don't have to. Maybe you decide that this and these people or this person doesn't deserve your energy. Because your outcome card here, Taurus, is a Five of Pentacles. And normally this is the card of feeling, you know, outcasted, shunned, blocked, casted out. But Taurus, I feel that this is you doing this to this. Making sure that this doesn't happen again. Because you get better things coming your way, Taurus. And if you were taken advantage of before, your generosity, you know, your love, your kindness, those people are the fools because they'll never get it from you again. So that is what I have for you. Please keep on liking, subscribing, and sharing to my channel. And just a quick reminder that I still have the healing boxes for sale. They're hexed and they're blessed. There's a small one. And I also have the pendulums by Crystal on my bamboo. You can see that. She does great work. So, folks, take care and I'll see you back here real soon.